back to East Texas Live. Well, mosquito season is unfortunately already here, and mosquitoes are kind of a big problem year-round. Spartan Mosquito is here with a product that was introduced to the Lone Star State last year and is growing like crazy. Jeremy, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me.
So what are Spartan Mosquito Eradicators?
They're really simple. Each box covers up to about an acre, and in each box you have these two tubes. So you take the tube, and you take the cap off and you fill it full of warm water to here.
Okay.
Put the cap on, shake it up, get rid of that cap, and throw this cap on. Once that cap is on, you put it on the perimeter of your property, and the tube basically is emulating everything mosquitoes like. So they go in the holes, they eat the material, they fly off, and they die. And it takes about 2 weeks. You have about a 95% reduction, and they can last up to 3 months. Really, really simple. Granted, the directions have to be followed. A lot of people think mosquitoes, closer is better, and we have people that, hang them on their back porch, and then they call us saying, well, they don't work. Well, of course not, because all the mosquitoes are going in the tube, coming to them. So further is better.
So how do they enter that little tube?
They tuck their wings,
okay,
and they go right in that hole. They'll come down, eat the material, and fly off.
All right. Sounds pretty easy.
It is if you follow directions.
So about how much does one of these cost? And you said how much does one cover?
Okay, so one box can cover up to about an acre.
Okay.
That doesn't mean to use half a box if you have half an acre. So believe me, people do all sorts of things. So one box up to an acre. And then as far as how long they last, they can last up to 3 months. So really, really simple. The pricing, usually about $9 a month. So we have some retailers out there that are selling them for $20 and some for $25 a box. So we just like to say about $9 a month.
So pretty reasonable to get rid of them.
Yes.
Whatever works.
Yes.
So how does it work to eliminate the mosquitoes, or will they all just keep coming back and you have to keep putting more out?
Okay, so yes and no. How's that? So you have male and female mosquitoes. Males don't bite, only the females do. A male's favorite food is flower nectar, and we have the ingredients in here are sugar, salt, and yeast.
Okay.
So the sugar emulates that flower nectar. The males go in thinking they're going to get their favorite food, eat the material, and die. Females, one, they could go in for their favorite food, but also after a male and a female breed, the female needs protein from their blood to be able to lay her eggs.
Right.
And the indicators for that are heat and carbon dioxide. Well, the sugar interacting with the yeast ferments, and the fermentation gives CO2 and heat. So that's how the females go in. So we're basically interrupting the breeding cycle and preventing more mosquitoes from being in your yard.
Okay. So we're kind of talking about this in the commercial break. We have severe weather, a lot of showers coming up, and then it's gonna start warming up, which is perfect breeding weather for mosquitoes. As that climate erupts, do you need to be buying more? Do you need to be replacing them more?
So it really just depends everywhere. Mosquitoes need heat and moisture to be able to hatch. So yesterday here, it really wasn't that cold.
Right.
But it also wasn't that hot. And it needs to be over 50 degrees, and it needs to be wet. So in the next couple days, it's going to be over 50 degrees, it's going to be wet, they're going to start to hatch. Our recommendation is at the first bite of the season, that's when you put them up. Because an acre of land can hold up to 1 million eggs if it's really wet. So you get that first bite, you want to interrupt the breeding cycle. If you wait too long, you're definitely going to need more than one box. You're going to need 2 boxes an acre. So if you get it right at that first bite, 1 box an acre is fine. If not, you got to have 2.
Interesting. So if people want to find more information about Spartan, where can they find that?
On our website, SpartanMosquito.com. On Facebook, we're Spartan Mosquito. Our YouTube channel. There's a plethora of information out there.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I'm sure a lot of people will be checking you all out.
Definitely. Thank you.